The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Richardson going right to the air. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And some room to run now. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they actually utilize what they call the stream, the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Now Lawrence to throw. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved, able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. So after the sack here, 2nd and 14.
A 4-yard loss brings up 2nd and 14 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Lawrence. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
Lawrence will throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7. The Jaguars had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener. And they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign. Dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these two probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the game, about how important it is to start the season 1-1, especially with 2 games at home. Because if you go 0-2, hard to make those up.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So 2nd and long, you got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Lawrence. This is caught. It's Kirk. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 12-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. On 2nd down, Etienne once more. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Not a big run, not an explosive run, but they've held the ball for plenty of plays on this drive. They're just trying to impose their will on the defense right now.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. And they'll go again with Etienne. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. This just a 24-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. So an opening drive field goal really doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Play action. Now Richardson. Flushed out right. Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And he gets it down to the 32. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Let's take it in by downs. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Nothing after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on the screen there at second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Wide open receiver complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down. They'll run here with Taylor. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on first and goal.
From the 2 now, second and goal. Touchdown, Colts! Josh Downs, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. No run back here for Jones, a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And he's going to be brought down right there, so nothing after the catches. He's dropped at the 42. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Colts force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. Now Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. And the Colts are going to have it here at their own 15. On first down, Richardson. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends.
Oh, wide open, complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Josh Downs. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, this hasn't really been a first half to remember on either side of the ball. But I think this kind of makes this an important drive. You'd love to get this back to a one-score game if you can. And that's good work there to get some yardage here and pick up the first down.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. But to throw again is Lawrence. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That is incomplete.
They were maybe hoping for a little bit of a back shoulder fade there, and that's a play that's been in vogue the last few years in all aspects of football. But they couldn't get the hook up there.
2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Colts are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Well, those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football, or you're going to cost your team chances.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Richardson looking to throw. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
Let's go now.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. As this complete to Woods. And he's brought down. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
2nd down, here's Richardson.
He'll check this one down to Taylor.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride, another 1st down.
And the Colts first down.
Now Richardson back to throw it. Touchdown! Jelani Woods, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So this offensive unit, yeah, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up
as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
No run back here for Jones, a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do. Take that, thank you. Okay.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. He'll find Etienne out of the backfield. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Come on, man. Let's make a play here. We got this. Hey, go. It's about time, fellas. Come on, boys. Let's make a play out there. Let's go. Let's go. I want to see your TD celebration. Be patient.
Now Lawrence. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Time to put some points on the scoreboard. Gun.
2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Again, it's Lawrence. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jaguars are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Jaguars 9.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And Kirk is going to have the Jaguars first down as he'll get this up past the 40. Here's Lawrence. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence again. A short throw to Ingram. Able to fight through one tackle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now Lawrence to throw. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Lawrence going to move him around a bit. After the sack on first down, Lawrence over the middle, it's complete. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
Third and 2, now Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 26. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, second down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Lawrence will throw. That's going to be caught by Kirk. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Lawrence going to throw again. That is caught, and he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Jaguars. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Straight ahead, Etienne. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Colts 8-yard line.
Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet
to create more time for him to throw it, or maybe change what they do on offense.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. On third down, Lawrence. This is caught. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. Lawrence on the sneak. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
Jaguars first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Touchdown. It's so food. Come on. Big play. Big play.
And this play's still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. But it's not going to work. He'll go down. They got him. They'll wind up losing 3 yards there on the play as that'll lead to a 2nd and goal. They get this out left. Touchdown, Jaguars. From 4 yards out. And the Jaguars are back within a score. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet and said, go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
And sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call. And he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion. And now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that momentum stays in your camp.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Now, meanwhile, a final play here is it's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They get this out quickly to the left side. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
Boy, that was a big gamble for them right there. They went for it on fourth down, showed a little chutzpah because they did it with the lead here in the fourth quarter. And this defense is once again unable to stop them.
Off play action. Richardson. That complete to Downs. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the fourth quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
Got a man, it's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Colts are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. No run back here for Jones. A touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Let's go now.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Richardson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll see it's how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
After the made field goal, Gay back out there to kick it off. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Red on red.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. Now Lawrence. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Jags come up empty on fourth down. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Richardson looking to throw. Pass out left, caught by Woods. Touchdown, Colts. Jelani Woods, his second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Colts are on their way to a 2-0 start. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Jaguars 17.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. No run back here for Jones. A touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
All right, let's go.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And to throw again is Lawrence. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown! Travis Etienne, 32 yards. And the Jaguars have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And that one goes virtually nowhere. Tried to fake extra point, but nothing comes of it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When he'd line up, go ahead, and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
A give for Taylor running right side. Past the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor, his third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker.
And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
At the 23-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
The 20-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Taylor.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
3rd down and 6. Now it's Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the gun, it's Taylor.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor
with career touchdown number 60.
And the Colts up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. No run back here for Jones, a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Jaguars get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Point after try forthcoming. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
They give to Taylor out of the gun.
And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Charles.
Yeah, first off, my name Toe, but it's really Tobe Chuku. Gotta be